Approaching checkpoint. All compression programs keep data blocks in appropriate bins. To speed processing, please configure for full read access. Please remain assembled during authorization.
I hope your user is in sync with the revolving permissions requirements for this route.
You better believe it.
Bothersome security measures.
Typical protocol red tape.
I'm concerned that her false privileges may not be valid through the next checkpoint.
Code alert. Unauthorized packet detected.
It's too late. Find a place to stow away.
You have entered a new system with different memory requirements. Please reconfigure subroutines. Now, Fusion in beta we already have. Let's throw down all of our upgrade points into health. And I kind of want to be using the ball launcher. I know that we only have it in alpha, but I do really want to use it. Okay, protection. As much as we are able to get. And then let's just throw in Profiler. I think this setup is good enough. We don't necessarily need this sequencer. And honestly, the virus shield I deem useless in most situations. Yeah, they're trying to kill us.
I hear there's an illegal program on board. I hope the transport is not delayed due to the increased ICP activity.
Marcella. The name that I don't think I've ever heard before. Now, is there another help file somehow? Yes, I know. Huh? Why are we always getting dockings? Who cares? Who cares? Ah, stuff. Permission 1 and cluster. Now, let's check out cluster. It's a weapon. In alpha state, it uses 10 energy per. This weapon capable of bursting into a cluster of deadly shards when striking an enemy or when the recall key is pressed. In alpha, it has a small blast radius, it does high damage on direct hit and uses the base 10 energy. In beta, its blast radius is moderate, it does 20% more damage and has 10% increased energy use. And in gold, it has a large blast radius, does 40% increased damage and 20% increased energy use. Yeah, cluster is pretty nice. I don't know what the final stage of the disc is, but cluster has been very good in my opinion because it does a lot of damage. Sadly, we don't really have the slots, and I kind of want to try out the ball. Let's check this email out. This is from March in 2023. 2003. This is from management to all personnel about the company merge. Loyalty, hard work, and talent. All hallmarks of our company for so many years. Unfortunately, times have been tough, and no longer are we able to continue relying on these merits alone. Merging with FCON is necessary if we are to survive the future economy. As of today, FCON will be taking over the day-to-day operations. Please remain at your workstations and await further instructions from an FCON representative. Thank you, senior management. Wow. They are not... Oh, and I thought I saw... Yeah. ICP. Come on. Ouch. Will you just go down, please? Apparently their aim is not much better than mine. Well, that said, my aim is recovering. We have a gold profiler. Okay. Well, that certainly decreases the size of our profiler. Permission 1 we already have. Permission 3, however, we still need. We can fill up on health. We should now be at 140 health points max, I think. Yeah. Alright, 140 health, 300 energy. That's some good stats. Is there anything else back here? Because we need to find 5 build nodes. Now, I want to try out the, what's it called? Let me just check. Ball launcher. The normal weapon is the ball, and the ball launcher, that is this thing here. for your information, it's the same thing that the virus guys have been hurling at us from the very start of the game. Alright. JJ.
Where's a good place to stow away?
Well, you didn't hear it from me, but you can escape authorization by hiding in the upper network of a recognizer tug.
How do you access a recognizer tug?
Head to the back of the transport and climb up. It's as simple as that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, recognizer tug. Recognizers were once considered the state-of-the-art enforcers, regulating the will of the MCP upon the network during the early days of the mainframe. Today, due to their power and upgradability, these lumbering crafts have been retrofitted into transport tugs and are used to move data quickly between terminal ports. Yeah. They are sort of a transport now, but they were doing a lot more back in the day. Now, there seems to be nothing here. And yeah, it seems that the merging of FCON swallowing NCOM is so abrupt that apparently the employees are being ordered to stay at their workstations because they will be given new instructions very quickly. Permission 6, thank you.
In the event of sudden archive decompression, a subnet mask will res into your overhead memory. If you are accompanying any subprograms, please install your own mask before assisting them.
Yeah, that's kind of a joke on the masks for airplanes, the oxygen masks. All right, we're outside here now. Nothing to attack. There's another build node down here. We already have 3 basically in sight, if nothing else. It's pretty good. Now, is there a way out here? No. There is not. I don't think I was done exploring downstairs. So that's where I want to be heading. Oh! Ouch! Alright. Yeah, at least in my mind, the ball is a fire and forget weapon, but you have to aim. It's kind of like the disc, only that the disc, you can auto-aim that. I'm not entirely sure what the advantage of the ball launcher is. In my mind, it's kind of not really that worth using. Like, it uses energy. I don't know if it does the same amount of damage, but it seems to do similar if we do body shots. Maybe it does more. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it probably does quite a bit more, because we were doing a lot of damage to the armored guy, but we weren't doing a lot of damage to the unarmored guy. So maybe it's just a good weapon against armored enemies. In any case, I also want to check up here, if at all possible. Because we haven't been up there, it's quite likely that there is going to be something, but I don't know what might be here. Also, was there another program down there to talk to? I will need to check. Okay, there's a whole lot of nothing, except for an enemy that is going to annihilate us. So that's the major problem with the ball launcher. Maybe you are doing more damage. Maybe you are doing extra damage against these armored ICPs, but you can't block. Which is why I didn't like it the first time I used it, and I still don't like it. So I'm gonna get rid of it, and I'm going to swap in Cluster instead. Because Cluster is very good in my opinion. Also, I absolutely adore the animation. Like, if you equip Cluster, it just hovers in front of you and kinda fragments. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, was there no other program down here? Actually, JJ also isn't down here anymore, so he probably disappeared. Maybe I missed a conversation, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't matter a whole lot. Let's get on to the next car. We don't have to worry about an enemy up here, I hope, because he's already gone.